What's up, guys? So I'm back in another day. So yesterday we got the rear end of the C10 air ride going up and down, but I have a small front leak in one of my bags. It's been sitting for about 3 years, just because then I started LS swapping it, and so I just have a leak when it's dumping. But right now I'm in the process of filling up my radiator, filling up my motor with coolant, because the newer motors, you get an air pocket in them really easy, so I'm doing directly through my upper radiator hose. I'm going to do my upper radiator hose, finish that up. I got to finish filling that up yesterday. I did a trans fluid and filter as well, as long as putting oil in the motor and a filter, so then I can work on this front air ride, figure out where my leak's at, get that all working, hopefully do a test video on that, and then pretty much just plumb all the, finish closing up all the wiring, rerun my air ride hoses real nice, lines, and then I want to get some cool little chrome brackets I got online that I want to put on the frame. As far as the Silvio's going, we tapped and threaded in the return fitting for the block right in the flat space. That went pretty easy. It wasn't too bad. He's got to take the lower oil pan off today to get the rest of the shavings out, because I know some got in there, and then that should be good to go. And then I think he has to install the manifold in the turbo, and then we have to put on the wastegate and BOV, run the vac lines, injectors, Nice tune. So still a little bit of ways to go on that. C10's almost there. I would be able to fire it up today if I had my computer, but I'm still waiting on to get back from the guy I sent it off to on eBay, which that's definitely a way to go if you're going to do an LS swap. I mean, super cheap, like 75 bucks. I did want to do HP tuners, but right now I'd rather take that money. I want to get a new air ride computer, and they're about 1,000 bucks, so 500 on a tune or 70 bucks and new computer for my air ride. Decisions, but I'm going to eventually get it all. I fixed my leak on the front end, and then by doing that, I haven't started my truck yet with the new battery I just put in it, so it hasn't been recharging. So I had to go ahead, throw the battery on a charger overnight, got that charged up, and then I went ahead and did move stuff out of the way. I went ahead and tightened up all the air ride lines, and I'm gonna show you how clean it looked like, how clean it got to. I'm not finished yet. I still have the power wire and the main air ride computer switch harness wires. That's like the brain that runs the management to hook up. But I saw a guy on, it was like Google or Pinterest or one of the forums that ran his lines real tucked like this. So I went ahead, got everything super nice and tucked all down the frame rails. As you can see, I don't fall and die. So, oh shit, it comes across real nice. Goes up and it's symmetrical. So I'm gonna run the power wire on the other side. What I went ahead and did, I went on eBay and got some of these, I believe 3/8 clamps, and just did some metal sheet screws. Obviously I had to pre-drill a hole because the frame's real thick. When ran those along, tucked them real nice. Tucked them real nice down in there. So yeah, it looks pretty sweet. So I gotta run the power cable now, and then that main harness that I've sent up there. Truck wiring's all good, oil gauge is in.